Hi, folks. Hi, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having an awesome day. The year is over with CA. We wrapped up the year. We have wrapped up another 2 semesters in Oneonta. This last week we had our excuse me, we had our final meeting. We had our final Wednesday night, and with our students down here at Bluefields. And we actually had our last meeting up at Hartwick just this afternoon. And in this last week, what it's been made of has been us encouraging and honoring our graduating seniors. They spent some time with us, whether it's been 4 years or whether it's been a couple years or whether it's been a semester. We spend this time to honor our graduating seniors, or honor our transfers who are not going to be with us next year, or honor the people who made a part of this group, have been a part of this ministry, have been a part of the leadership, or been part of the friend circle here that is CA. And we send them off. We send them off, and we encourage them, and we are excited for them, and we pray over them, and we tell stories. We just have a great time for our last meeting of the semester. Well, with that in mind, I thought it would be really cool for like the following weeks, just to let you meet some of our graduating seniors. I had a handful of them, and they were wanting to. I asked them, and they were wanting to share with you kind of what this ministry and what CA has been for them. So this is going to be the first of a few that I'm going to share with you guys today. I'm probably going to wait a week. I'll get you guys another video, let you be able to watch it. I don't want to overbear you guys with all the videos, but I really just want you guys to be encouraged to get to see some of the faces and get to know some of these students who make up this program, this ministry that I have the huge privilege of being able to work with. So first off, I'm going to introduce you to one of our students, Susan. She is a graduating senior from SUCO, SUNY Oneonta, but she is moving on. She is going back home, and she's excited for things that are going to be happening for her next. Yeah, well, anyway, I'm just going to let you meet Susan and let her share her story with you. And then I'll say goodbye, and that'll be the video. All right, bye, guys.
So I was a transfer student. I transferred to Oneonta about 2 years ago, and I didn't start attending CA until like the tail end of my first semester here. And my first semester was very rough. I didn't have a very good living situation. I was living in a quad, and I did not feel wanted there, and I didn't have any friends. Really, it was really, really hard for me to make connections. And um, I had learned about CA in the beginning of the semester from a table, and I met two people there, Kathleen and Chris Deemer, and they just seemed so welcoming, and I really wanted to go. And there were people my age at CA, and I never experienced that before, because my home church, I'm pretty much it for the young adult bracket. My sister, myself, and one other person are the only 20-year-olds. The next bracket is pretty much a 40, 50 years old plus. So it was just such a breath of fresh air coming to CA, and just being able to make friends here and being able to make connections, and knowing that it's okay to talk about your faith, and know that there are people my age out there that do talk about God, that do believe in Him and are Christian. And it's just, I wasn't used to that, and it's so wonderful, and I'm really going to miss it back home. And it's just really, really been wonderful. And I never really fully understood what it meant to be a part of a church before. I grew up in a church, and it was just one of those things where I just kind of went. But it wasn't until I came here and I started to attend Main Street Baptist Church, and once I started to get involved in CA, I really was able to understand like what it meant to be a part of a church rather than just being like a pew warmer. Um, It's just, and I was able to experience the joy of serving God and worshiping Him with fellow Christians who were just on fire for the Lord. And I never experienced people who were just so fired up about being Christian and serving God. And it just really is amazing. And it just made me want to learn about God more and learn more about the Bible and like become better, just gain more knowledge about being a Christian and just having my faith grow. And it's been wonderful. And CA was the one place where I felt like I had friends and people wanted to know who I was more than just what my major was, where I came from. And they just genuinely cared. And on top, not only that, like everyone was so supportive of one another, just to have their faith expand. And it's just, I keep saying it's wonderful because it truly is, and I'm going to miss it a lot because I don't have a family like this back home of Christians. And I'm really, really going to miss it. And I can't explain like how much CA means to me. And I really, really hope that every Christian gets a chance to experience being part of a family that is so loving and so accepting, like, and that they'll just be happy that you're there. As soon as you walk in the door, they'll greet you and you'll just feel welcomed. And I've made some of the best, closest friends I've ever had here in such a short amount of time. I really wish that I had an experience like this earlier, and I wish I'd known about this in like during my first semester, because it was really, really rough. And I feel like it would have been a little bit easier if I had been able to come here and just been able to connect with people and being able to talk to somebody and just get support and just guidance about the situation. But it really, really is a wonderful thing. And I just thank God for blessing me with the opportunity of coming to Oneonta and having CA pretty much fall into my lap, because the day that I saw the table in the quad, I was just thinking I should probably, well, Sunday's coming up, I probably should find a church. I wonder where I could go to church, and I just saw the CA table. And that's how it all started, and it's really, really been truly, truly wonderful. And I'm really going to miss it, and I can't thank the people enough involved with CA for taking me in, even though I've only been here like 2 years. It's really, really, truly been wonderful. I just want to thank them, and I just thank God for them. They really, really are very special people.
So that was Susan. I really hope you guys enjoyed hearing from her. A few things that I would just say is that Susan she has such a joy about her. And there's just thanksgiving, like thankfulness just pours out of her. She's a very creative person. We had a really awesome time. Huge privilege getting to know her. One of the cool things that I would just say that a few weeks ago, about a month ago, we had the Easter service up on Suco's campus. Well, Susan was a big part of making that happen. She helped to make some of the skits in which we performed, some of the human videos in which we did that we did up on campus for the Easter service. So she was a big part of making that outreach, that time, really special and cool. And so she's going to be really missed, and I'm going to miss her joy, and I'm going to miss her faith, I'm going to miss her love, with just that you could see come out of her life. You know, she has the relationships and the friendships in which she has with these girls in CA and some other, just with just the people, you know, her roommates, her friends. It's really great to see. And again, she's going to be really missed. And I am really thankful that I've gotten to know Susan this last year. So with that, I'm going to say have a great day. I don't know what you guys are doing. I hope you have a blessed time, and I hope this was something that you guys would you enjoyed watching. So I'll put my email up on the video, and I'll just say have a wonderful day. God bless.